Crossroads is a multi-agency collaborative housing program that offers services, counseling, and a fresh start.
The staff's really good here. You know, Deputy Marston and them, they've been around, and 100% respect for us.
Good.
You know, and they're there for us. New guys that come in, new people come in, a lot of times they don't have anything. And the first thing they do is they approach you and get you hooked up, the people here with one another. And we eat a lot of meals together. We have a lot of, like Tuesday night we had a big pizza party. Just guys getting together, cleaning the house and getting ready for you all to come down here. And yeah, we do a lot of family-oriented stuff.
About 3.5 years ago, we were invited, myself and Kevin Schiller, who was the department head at the time, we were invited to attend a community meeting with the city of Reno, where they were talking about what do we do with the individuals who are homeless, have addiction issues, and basically are struggling with life. You can't just provide somebody treatment. You have to give them some place to go after that, and so housing was something we needed to do. From that meeting, in a series of meetings, we met with Catholic Charities, and basically with a handshake over the table said, this is what we'd like to do, and we'd like to use your buildings to do this, and we're not quite sure the direction we're going to go in. And Crossroads was created from that. We also had some community meetings where we met with our community partners to try to build the collaboration and sort of move forward from that.
I understand they now have 120 folks in residence, possibility of that many, and they have taken care of 381 persons totally. There are 3 buildings here. The building behind us that you see behind me was I believe obviously expanded. Looks like a great motel, mid-range motel, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
I mean, if citizens drive past here, they would not be aware that this is a project oriented to serving homeless people. They would have no idea.
This is the true measure of a community. It's not necessarily all the other measures that are used around the country. It is how we help those that are most in need. And we have been failing as a community for many years in doing that. And in my job as a judge, I see that every day. And in the 12 years before I took the bench as a prosecutor, I saw it every day. And too often the answer is the Washington County Detention Facility, that people that have substance abuse or mental health issues or simply just struggling daily to get by. And so to see Catholic Charities offer these facilities to social services, the courts and the sheriff's office, the probation department, to try and help these people that are struggling. They want to help themselves, but there are so many needs that they have, and they just don't know where to go. And if we just treat one of those things, like if you went to your doctor and you just treated one symptom, but not the underlying cause, then there's no point. And that's what this facility does. They have one place to get their treatment. They get treated like a human being here. They have their own little kitchen. They have their own place to live. They have their own point system where they take care of their home. All those things that you and I do that we actually sometimes complain about having to do, they enjoy having to be able to do the chores. It gives them a sense of worth that they have. Somebody's not taking care of them, they're taking care of themselves.
It's an amazing response, and even the reunification of the clients with their family members that haven't been in contact with their families for 10 years. We've had family fly out here and spend time with their family members and stuff like that. They just, they're blessed to be here. And given an opportunity that they can't get anywhere else, which is mainly the housing, the shelter, with all the programming that goes along. They actually give back to the community. Nothing is free here. If they have the inability to pay or they can't pay, they have to pay in points. We have a token economy system that they're required. They meet with their social worker once a week and required to pay 20 points a week in rent. And that is done by them attending classes and community volunteering.
County's role is as a collaborator with Catholic Charities. Previously, we were spending lots of money on programs that didn't work, and we know this program works now. After taking sort of the leap of faith that this kind of a program would work, we know that it works. We know that it's not just saving money, it's saving lives. I had a personal tour from Evie, one of the residents, and she told me her story. 2 years ago, she was living by the railroad tracks. She told me straight out,
if not for this program, she'd be dead today. So we know it's saving lives.